Repeat with me. Don't just listen. I'm going to ask you something, and I want you to answer me honestly, without trying to change the story or avoid the question. Who was that boy?
What are you talking about? What boy? I don't understand that.
You're kidding, right? Who was that boy you were hugging outside the cinema?
Um, well, Dad, it's not what you think it is. And I feel like you're already imagining something worse than what actually happened.
Yeah? Then help me understand it. Because what I saw was very clear. I saw my daughter hugging a boy in a way that didn't look like a simple hello. After you told me you were going out with only your friends, and you said it was just girls.
I know what I said, but things changed when we got there, and I didn't expect that situation to happen the way it did. Please.
What do you mean things changed? Be specific, Emily, because right now it sounds like you are trying to find the right words to make your story sound better.
Okay, one of my friends invited him without telling me first. And when we got there, he was already there with them. And I didn't want to make a big deal in front of everyone.
So now the story is that one of your friends invited him, and you had no idea before you arrived. That's different from what you said a minute ago, don't you think?
I'm just trying to explain everything. But you don't even let me finish before you judged me.
I'm not judging you without reason. I'm reacting to what I saw and what you told me. And let me tell you that those two things don't match. That's the problem.
It wasn't planned by me, okay? I didn't organize it. I didn't know. And I didn't think it was going to be a problem because we were all together.
And the hug, was that also not planned? Because that didn't look like something casual or uncomfortable. That looked natural, like something you have done before.
We we just greeted each other like that. Some people hug. It's normal.
Not like that, Emily. Not like what I saw. Don't try to make it sound smaller than it is, Emily. I'm going to ask you again. And this time, I want a clear answer. Why did you tell me you were only going out with girls. If there was a boy involved,
Ah, because I knew you were going to react exactly like this. And I didn't want to have this argument before even going out. That's it.
so your solution was to lie to me and hope I would never find out? Is that what you thought was a good idea? I can't believe it, Emily.
I didn't think it was a lie. I just didn't say everything.
That is the definition of lying, Emily. When you hide important information because you know the truth will create a reaction, that is still a lie.
I didn't want problems. That I just wanted to go out, relax, watch a movie, and have a normal time with my friends without feeling control.
And now look at the result. You didn't avoid problems, you made them bigger. Because now it's not only about the boy, it's also about trust. You get that?
It's not fair that I can't have a normal life just because you assume the worst about everything.
This is not about controlling your life. This is about protecting you, Emily. Protecting you from situations you don't fully understand yet, even if you think you do.
What? I do understand more than you think. I'm not a child anymore.
You are 17, Emily. You're not a child, but you are also not fully an adult. You are in the middle. And that is exactly when people make the biggest mistakes.
So what? That means I can have male friends? I can't talk to boys? I can't go out with them in a group? That's what you're saying, that?
No, of course not. I didn't say you can't have friends. Listen carefully. I said, I don't want you getting close to boys in a way that can turn into something more, especially when I don't know anything about them. That's the problem.
You don't know anything about him because you don't even try to know him.
Because I don't trust easily. And I have my reasons for that. Believe me, when I was your age, I saw many situations that looked innocent at the beginning, but ended badly. Boys pretending to be nice, boys saying they only wanted friendship, but they wanted something else. And many girls believed them because they trusted too fast.
I I understand that, but not everyone is like that. And you know that. You can't put everyone in the same group just because of your past experiences.
All right. Maybe not everyone, but enough to be careful. And I prefer to be careful than to regret something later, although you don't understand.
But Dad, you're not being careful. You are being unfair. You're deciding who he is without even talking to him, without even asking me properly.
Then tell me properly, who is he? Where did you meet him? What do you know about him that makes you trust him like that? Tell me.
I met him a few months ago through a friend. We started talking first in a group, then sometimes alone. He's respectful, he's calm, and he doesn't act like the type of person you are describing.
A few months? A few months is not a long time to truly know someone. People can show you only the part they want you to see. You don't know that.
You're acting like only teenagers make mistakes, but adults also make bad decisions. Trust the wrong people and learn from it. That's part of life.
The difference is that adults have more experience to recognize danger. And even then, they still fail sometimes. That's why I'm worried about you.
And I understand that you're worried, but you can't control everything I do. Just because you're afraid of what could happen, that's not good.
This is not only about fear, it's also about responsibility. Understand, you are my daughter, and it is my job to guide you, even if you don't like it. Emily, I'm not trying to be your enemy here. I'm trying to protect you from something you may not fully see yet, even if you believe you understand it.
That I just want you to listen to me without already deciding that I'm wrong. You keep asking who he is, what I know about him, and why I trust him. But every time I try to explain, you stop me or you don't believe me.
Then be honest now. No more changing the story. No more excuses. Just tell me the truth.
You want the truth. He's not just my friend, he's my boyfriend.
What did you just say? No, 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 no. That's not happening. You are not having a boyfriend. Not now. At your age, you lied to me. You hid this from me. And now you tell me like it's nothing? Like I'm supposed to just accept it? What on earth are you thinking?
I didn't tell you because I knew you were going to react like this. You don't even try to understand. You just say no immediately.
Because I know how this works. I've seen it. I've lived it. And I know where it can go if you don't stop it early. Why can't you understand?
Stop it. You talk like this is something bad, like I'm doing something wrong.
Emily, please. You are not ready for a relationship. You should be focusing on your studies, your future, your goals, not on boys.
I am focusing on my studies. I get good grades. I do my responsibilities. I help at home. Having a boyfriend doesn't mean I stop being responsible.
That's how it starts. First, everything is fine. Then, slowly, your attention changes. Your priorities change. And you don't even notice it. I know that.
That doesn't have to happen. You are assuming the worst again.
Because I know what boys want at that age. You know what I'm talking about.
I can't believe it. That not all boys are like you were.
What does that mean? What are you talking about? Tell me.
It means I know about your past. I talked to mom before she passed away. We had conversations about life, about relationships, about you. She told me you weren't always like you are now. That when you were young, you made many mistakes, that you hurt people, that you didn't take relationships seriously, that you lied sometimes, and that you learned the hard way. She also told me that you changed, that you became a better man, a better partner, a better father. And that's why she stayed with you, because you grew. So I understand why you're afraid. I understand why you don't trust easily. But you can't judge everyone based on who you were in the past. Know that.
What? You. Uh, you shouldn't have heard those things.
Why not? It helped me understand you better. It helped me see that people can change. That I'm not saying I know everything. I'm not saying I will never make mistakes. But you also made mistakes and you learned. Why can't I have the chance to learn too?
Because I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want you to suffer.
And I don't want to live my life being afraid of everything. I don't want it. There are bad people, yes, but there are also good people, and he is a good person. As sure as I can be right now, he respects me, he listens, he doesn't pressure me, and he treats me well. That's more than many people can say. I'm not asking you to trust him immediately. I'm asking you to give him a chance. Meet him, talk to him, see who he is before deciding. Please, for me.
You know, when I was young, I wish someone had stopped me earlier. I wish someone had told me to think before acting, to respect people more, to understand consequences. Maybe that's why I react like this, because I see my past and I don't want you to experience the same mistakes.
But I'm not you, Dad, and he's not you either. I just want you to trust me.
You've grown more than I realized. All right, I'm not saying I like the idea, and I'm definitely not comfortable with it yet, but I will meet him. I will talk to him, and then we will see. But listen carefully. If I see something I don't like, if I feel something is wrong, we will talk again. And I expect honesty from you from now on.
Really? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dad. I promise.
Everything is gonna be fine. I am so proud of you, baby. I hope you liked this conversation. If you could improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. And if you want to support this channel, you can join us. Thank you very much for your support. Take care.